Hey guys, out on a hike, gonna make ourselves some little lunch. Go to one of my local areas. It's got a nice little river. We had a bunch of rain last night, so everything's a little cooler. But I'm wearing, light rain gear. Might be a bit muggy. But yeah, so we got to hike on a bit of a fire road for a bit, and we're gonna cut off into the bush. And yeah, we'll hike down some gnarly slopes and stuff, and maybe I'll show you that. And then I got a little plan for lunch, and maybe we'll do some fishing, and it should be a lot of fun. So tune in. So here we are, Kingsville Trestle. You guys can see. But this time I have my tripod. And I'm going to extend you guys out at the highest point so you get a big crane's eye view. Should be pretty crazy looking on film. Gotta get out to the main point here. There we go. What do you think of that? Pretty crazy, huh? Pretty high. Good view. Beautiful river. So, heading down to the river valley below. You can see the angle we're on. Pretty good. But it gets way steeper. So, foot placement is key. Take your time. You're solo, man. You got to be very careful. I've told my wife where I'm going to be. So, I could get out of here if I broke an ankle, but let's not even talk about that. So, we made it down. As you can see, that is steep. That's hard on the knees. That's tough walking. There's lots of little deadfalls and snags and holes. Really watch your feet. So, after this video, I'm going to edit it up and I'm going to do another little, catches your leg. I'm going to do another little one just on my feelings on bushcraft and ultralight packing and all that kind of stuff. But this here is why I came down the valley. No one sees stuff like this. So there you go. Coke side of the river. Look how clear and beautiful that is. So we'll try a little of the pocket fisherman. I'm gonna make some, sounds crazy, but I'm gonna make some shepherd's pie. WAWHIKER, WAWHIKER from YouTube. He's I would call an ultralight packer. Uses all the alcohol stoves and stuff. Very friendly guy. Just started conversing, just started watching his stuff. And he's inspired me to do more gourmet-ish style cooking when we're out bushcraft. So yeah, when I'm out, just out in the bush in general. So we're gonna have a kick at the can at making shepherd's pie. I'll show you my little recipe, and yeah, this is gonna be a blast. You see I'm sweating. It was a long hike in. It's been a solid hour of going. And steep. So tune in. We'll set up a little spot and hopefully have some fun. So this is the Coke side of the river. Kingsville Trestle is up that way. We worked it south on the river. I didn't particularly like the spot for fishing potential. I don't know, it's stupid, but I'm out here to fish and make some food. So I hiked quite a bit south. It just got flatter and flatter and flatter, and it was pretty shallow. So I said, oh, let's go north. So now I'm into good fishing holes. Now I just got to find a spot set up to make some lunch. And typical That side of the river has nice little cobblestone beaches and a sand beach. This side, not so much. So, I'm going to go up a little farther because I think I see a little cobble beach up there. And then we'll set up for making some food. I'll show you what I brought in my pack. So this is what I do for, it's just a camelback, Dakine, amp 16, amp 10, anyway. I mean, this holds enough for an overnight. The only thing you really would need, in the summer you don't need it, but maybe a sleeping bag. Dry bag, I got all my food in there. Of course, you guys seen Bushcraft fishing kit. 40 ounce stainless steel so I can boil out of that. Bear Grylls hatchet for processing wood. Siliglide tarp. Said it was supposed to rain today, maybe tomorrow. Don't want to be ready in case I get stuck. Doubt I will. MSR Dragonfly. A little MSR stove. And GSI, little soloist, 1.1 liter pot, that kind of stuff. Titanium fork, spoon, that's pretty much it. Let's see if I got anything in here. What's in there? Some cordage and some fire starter. Dryer lint, a little bit of Vaseline in it. Killer. Works like a hot damn, you get a long burn out of it, and it's cheap. Cheap. Endless of it. Endless stuff comes out of your dryer. So, like I was saying, we're going to make shepherd's pie. So I have some cheese. What I did have, what we'll throw in there is I just got a sirloin burger patty, frozen still. And I just got a little bit of water in there. I'm just going to throw it in there, basically boil, that good stuff in there, boil the meat a bit until the water disappears. Then I'll get my fat and grease. I don't have to carry oil with me. Put the lid on there. Yeah. So what else we have? We got peas, frozen peas, carrots, corn, and beans. Some chopped up. So frozen peas, carrots, corn, beans, some chopped up portobello mushroom. A little shredded cheese. Pouch of dehydrated potatoes. Those are great. And wild mushroom roast gravy international. So just to show you, there it is. Just an away in there. Yum. That way you get all the fat and all the juice off it. Yeah. Okay. Now, love that. I'm just going to add these vegetables to it. Stir them in. Roll and boil in there. So the mushroom gravy. It's got, dehydrated pieces of mushroom and stuff. I don't know if I'll add the whole pack, but I'm going to add a good portion of it. There's half. A little more than that. We'll play it by ear. Turn that nice down. Mushrooms and whatnot, rehydrate, let that thicken up. Holy. So, them down. Have a look at that. Boiling away in there. Getting nice and thick. Oh man, it smells good. It smells unbelievably good. So we got basically the Shepards Pie mix ready to go. There you go. It's thick, tastes awesome. So we're just going to let it sit in a little cozy here. Now, boil up the water to add the mashed potatoes to. So you can see I got my water up to a rolling boil. I got it out of the creek, so we know she's safe. Stove's awesome. I mean, you can just get it down to just the slightest of a simmer. So I don't know if you guys have done instant mashed potatoes or not. You can almost just remove it from the heat, but I just add a little bit, stir it in, you let it thicken. A little bit more, stir it in. Whoa, see, it starts to thicken. Now, the tricky part. Shut that off. That's pretty good right there. That's kind of, that'll thicken up a bit more. If you just dump the whole bag in, you're in trouble. I mean, I probably used a quarter of that bag. So, yeah, don't go crazy with it. Good stuff. Butter and herb mashed potato. So, you can see that's just, that's like a little bit, it's such a creamy mashed potato. That's going to be delicious. Again, look at that. We're talking gourmet. Might do that. Just eat right off this. I'm going to just add some more if I want to. Go like so. It isn't, so there we go. My shepherd's pie via Creekside. I guess I should actually show you guys me eating it. So here we go. God. That's awesome. That is like, that is so good. Do this recipe. Badass good. Run off and clock. You know? Probably a shame, probably 99% of the people never ever see something like this. Is it a shame? Maybe not. Maybe keep it for myself. Well, and you guys can watch it. But you won't know what it is. You might have no idea.